start this off, guys.
Cool. Hey guys, it's Robert. I'm from Australian Camping and Four-Wheel Drives, and we've got some other people here today as well. Hey, Grant.
G'day.
Yep.
Morning, guys.
Steve from Mudduck's Four-Wheel Drive Touring.
Yep.
And over on the end,
Yeah, Shad from Shad Donahue.
Shad's got the creative name.
Yeah.
So we all run YouTube channels, hey. So we'll try and pop up names up on the screen here for you guys, so you can go and have a look at the other people's YouTube channels and have a look down the comments as well. You should see some details down there for links to the other guys' channels there also, hey.
And probably the end screens as well, more than likely. So
how have you guys found the weekend?
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's been really good. The weather's been awesome. We had a great drive yesterday. And
We did, didn't we?
yeah.
Shad came out with us on the four-wheel drive tracks, and you're going to see some video of that. It's some really cool action, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, it was really good. Nice and muddy yesterday.
Yeah.
So.
Couple of bog holes.
Yeah, it was.
whole heap of fun.
Yeah, and Grant was out there as well, and so was Steve as well. So we all had fun, didn't we?
Oh, it's great.
Top day.
If you've never been to a drifter camping weekend and you get the opportunity, go. There's pretty well one in every, well, there's two in Queensland now, one in New South Wales, one in Victoria, so it's getting bigger.
Yeah, so we're running the one up in Brisbane. It's coming up shortly as well, so we'll stick the details up on the screen here as well for you, so you can go and have a look at that, and there'll be a link there so you can go and book, and we're having it out at Bluff Creek, so it'd be great if you can come along to that. The good thing about these events is, like, anybody can come along. You don't have to have drifter gear. You just come along with whatever you've got, and you can see how everybody camps, and you can walk into anybody's campsite pretty much, can't you? And you can go and have a look and see what they've got set up, and it's really good for all that stuff, hey?
Oh yeah, there's been some beaut setups here, and it's great to walk around and see all the difference.
The thing I found too with a lot of there's no none of that pretentious mine's better than yours. Like anyone, the common share of passion here is just people getting outdoors and camping. And like as you say, you can wander over. Someone's got a full blown setup. Someone up the back with just a tent. There's a bloke up here with a motorbike and a swag under a tarp. Yeah, but everyone's sharing that same passion of camping. And yeah, there's none of that. You know,
not
mine's
at all.
better than yours. It's just a great atmosphere. It's brilliant.
We had music last night as well.
Yeah,
It was great.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah, and the fires all going over there.
Yeah.
This year they put some stuff out to sell as well, so you can have a look at some of the Ranger drifter gear. We noticed in previous years you haven't had the stuff out there, and it was great to have the gear out there for people to have a look at as well, you know, if they wanted to get something. So it was really handy for them also, hey.
Yeah, there's a drifter shop.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, it was great. So
And it's not an actual for sale event.
No, it's not.
So they brought that out by request by the public who come here.
yeah.
They've never brought the gear out before, so this is the first time for that. But the people who come want to have a look at some gear. They might not get to the HQ on the way through, so they come out and check it out here, and then they can grab some if they want.
Yeah, we should be doing that in Brisbane too, hey, so it'd be great for people.
Luke makes no effort to push any sales on you. This is just the fun of camping. Like the boys have said, everything is here. You know, we've got everything from full-blown hardcore caravans to guys on bikes and swags and everything in between.
It's really good.
What's good too, I found with like they've got the showers over the back here. You know, there's portaloos scattered around as well, so they
Around the grounds.
yeah, and a lot of when I mentioned it to a few people last year after we came up, they thought that it was like a you know, four-wheel drive show as such, where you sort of pay to get in and you're bombarded, but it's not. It's just everyone coming to one spot to camp here at Camp Cobark, and just yeah, if you don't have all the gear, as I say, there's showers at the back, there's portaloos. It's just so well done. It's really well set up.
And there's heaps of room too. Like everyone, so much room to spread out.
Yeah.
No one, you're not camped on top of each other like a lot of events. It's just endless amounts of room. You've got your own little spot.
Tripping over people's tent and guy ropes and stuff. But
yeah, it's very.
There's enough trouble tripping over your own guy ropes when you may have had one or too many. It's been done.
Exactly right.
I asked Luke about that yesterday, but that's a whole other story. The event's really good, guys. If you get a chance, you should come here. But of course, this is not all about the event. We've got 4 separate people for 4 separate YouTube channels. So we'll be interested to see what's going on. So I might start with Shad, ask him how he got into it, what he does. So tell us all about your channel, Shad, and what you do, how it's done.
So my channel lately it's been just a lot of four-wheel driving trips. So I did start with YouTube about 11 years ago, and then I put up about 3 videos. I haven't touched it until about last year when I started again. So it's disregarding the couple of videos years ago, I'm still relatively new at it. So yeah, it's just basic camping trips and some four-wheel driving and the odd bushwalk. So it's pretty much anything outdoors. And
make sure you subscribe to his channel, guys.
Yeah,
for
Tell
sure.
me what you think, give me some ideas. Yeah, and yeah, that's about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, you might as well go next, Rob. You're next in line.
Well,
You're the biggest channel here.
well, look, I started off about a year and a half ago. Met Buck up in Brisbane, and we went out to the show, and then we went out to Drifter headquarters at Brisbane as well, and Brendale, and it sort of went from there. He encouraged me to make some YouTube videos, so I've been doing my best. We're all learning this, you know, and we're not professionals really. We're just doing this because it's a hobby and things that we enjoy, you know. So yeah, so I on my channel I try to do reviews of different products and that type of stuff, and this camping stuff that, you know, you really like to do as well. So it's really good as well. Hey, so just all the stuff, and we got a new caravan recently, so I put that up there as well. And you just put stuff that you enjoy, camping, caravanning, you know, and four-wheel driving videos, really good to do as well. Hey, so yeah. What about you, mate?
Yeah, same sort of thing. Just we do a lot of day trips, and actually I sort of started the channel after the Drifter event last year. I thought I was having a yak to Buck, and he said, yeah, if you enjoy your four-wheel driving and your camping, he said, yeah, throw a few videos on, and got, you know, a couple of hundred subscribers and Facebook page, and it's sort of a bit overwhelming and humbling that many people were interested in what I had to say and show.
Now,
so
you set up a Patreon page as well, haven't you?
Yes, yeah, patreon.com/4wheeling in New South Wales. So anyone that wants to help with content creation, I'm slowly saving. Want to get a drone so I can bring better footage for you guys, aerial stuff. So it all costs money, but you know, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Rob actually subscribed, so
yeah, subscribe to his channel, and I've got a Patreon page there too. I forgot to tell you about it. The reason I have a Patreon account is because I'm actually trying to get money in to pay for some extra tarps for the deal that Luke's put together. So we'll have some details up on the screen there for you guys as well. Have a look at that. But that's where all that money's going, guys. And if you want a stubby cooler or a sticker or that 100% of the money's going towards that. Just thought I'd mention that as well to you.
Yeah, no, it's worth mentioning, definitely.
Yeah, it's a good cause, that's for sure.
What about you, mate, Steve?
Yeah, well, I'm a bit like Shad actually. I started my YouTube channel about 9 years ago. Put up about 6 videos and really didn't do anything for years and years and years. Buck's got a lot to answer for, sounds like, because I was watching Buck's videos. I was like, this bloke's rough heads gets on everything, and a lot of people are watching that. I thought I can do that. And I had shot some footage previously, but I just didn't do anything with it, just had it floating around. And I'll give that a bit of a run. And really got into it probably February last year, and we've got a bit over 1,000 subscribers now, so thanks guys for coming on board. And my channel's much the same. It's just four-wheel driving trips. Mine's trip based a lot. I'd like to show you where I've been and the touring side of things. With that said, if there's some hard four-wheel driving involved, we do that. You know, flog the crap out of the wife's 200 series because, you know, why hurt my truck when I can hurt hers. Yeah, I've done a few little DIY videos, some reviews, but yeah, I think we all do similar stuff, and that's why we got together. So we can talk about the same kind of stuff. We're all into the same stuff, we just do it differently. We're in different areas. So yeah, Shad can bring you something I can't bring it because I'm not there. Same with Grant, same with Rob. So have a look at our stuff, and yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it anyway.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a good hobby, and everything about four-wheel driving and off-road outdoor life is great. And we all love doing it. We're not trying to make money out of this stuff, guys. But, you know, it's just a lot of fun, and we're glad you like it. So that's pretty well how my channel came about.
I think one thing too, just to add to that also, is I encourage anyone to get out, even if you've got a Toyota Corolla.
Yeah.
You know, if you can fit a swag in it, just get out there and enjoy it. And I think that's these channels and other sort of four-wheel drive channels like that are great for people that may not be able to get out and see the outdoors. At least they can see it via us filming along the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's helping people that may not be able to get out there themselves.
Exactly.
Well, that's one other thing too. You can bring a normal car here. You don't need where we are now.
Yeah.
You can just bring a normal two-wheel drive car
Actually, proof
here.
of that.
Yeah.
My camera girl's wandering around doing B or C roll, and just behind us, she's shooting it now, is a Subaru all-wheel drive. There's actually road cars here as well, but that's the closest into road car we got close to us, guys. So.
Well, last year there was I put a photo on the Drifter fan page on Facebook over the back. Last year there was a Volkswagen Golf. You just had a tent, a chair, and a little pit fire, and you know that's the message to get out. It's just as long as you're getting out and enjoying it, doesn't matter what car you drive. We'd all love the dream vehicle and an unlimited budget, but if you get out, that's the main thing.
Exactly. And we've all started at different times. We've got different level of vehicles, guys. You know, that's just how it is. You know? I've been playing with four-wheel drives for 27 years. I've built up to the 200 series, and the range of it's on my channel. Rob's had a couple. Shad's into a very nice 76. You would have seen.
Yeah, that was good.
What a weapon that thing is.
Yeah.
Grant's got the Vitara, but it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you do it.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
As long as you're out there.
Lift wheels and have fun.
Yeah, exactly right. Hey guys, I had a competition going a while ago with a scan gauge, and I know a lot of people up there said it was rigged, but it wasn't rigged. This guy won it,
That's bizarre.
and when we did the draw, his name popped up and I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I was wrapped. To be honest, I forgot I'd even answered it.
I can't believe it because I really wanted that scan gauge.
So, well done, mate. Congratulations.
I really appreciate that. That was fantastic.
There's your scan
There you
gauge.
go.
So,
I'll be able to check everything on the car now and make sure we're not overheating the poor little bugger.
That's
Make
if
sure you
I
do a
don't
video
mug him
for
and
us.
pinch
I
it
will, yeah.
before he gets to camp.
I'll do a review. It'll probably take me 6 months to work out how to work it. But
Yeah, pretty hard, mate. Plug it in.
that's right.
that's great. So I really appreciate
Yeah,
that.
no worries. You're welcome, mate. So, we might try and do some other competition. We get some other sponsors on board and we'll try and do something else and give it away as well. And hopefully this guy doesn't win it again.
No, I'll bow out. Don't want the flack.
That's all good stuff.
Yeah.
That's
All right,
great.
guys.
Went to a pretty deserving bloke, I reckon. So
Thank
we had him in
Yeah,
our car
right.
yesterday all day.
Oh, that
And
was
apart from
nice.
the fact he doesn't stop talking, but it was great fun. It was good to have him with us.
Well, you got to have a bit of a chat in the car.
You got no idea, guys. I'll try and leave some of the audio into my video. You got no idea.
It covers the swearing up.
I'm going to try and leave his daughter's bloody audio out of it though, because fair dinkum, you don't want to hear that.
Yeah, you don't want to hear that.
You should hear the stuff she says.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, let's just say that, you know, she has a slight crush on someone within the Drifter family, but we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
We won't mention anyone's name.
So, yeah,
He might have long hair.
we'll edit that out.
Yeah, there you are.
It's all good fun.
Well, I don't know, there's a lot more to talk about really, guys. You know, we're not trying to bore everybody with our stories here.
Yeah, that's right.
The only thing I thought of, if you're happy, was just three quick things each of who won't leave. What 3 things you won't leave home without when you go camping?
Oh, it's a tough one.
Do you
isn't
know
it?
3?
I actually know 3.
You know
straight
the
off
3
top
things
of
that
the
you
head.
would have to have in the.
Fridge. I've got to have a fridge. I got my recovery gear. And obviously you've got to have your car. But yeah, fridge is, I think, is pretty important. And something to sleep in, something decent to sleep in.
That's what I was going to say.
No.
Probably
Yeah.
swag. For me, it'd be swag.
Hang on.
So we'll go back to you again, hey?
All right, yeah. So my 3 things, would be like your swag, like something good to sleep in. I've got to have Ryan with me, someone to cook and clean.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Drive.
Who's the only one who does it?
And drive.
Every video is Ryan doing everything. Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah. No, not much. I don't do much.
His directions.
Yeah, and third would be like maybe like shelter, whether it's an awning or something if the weather does turn bad, I suppose. Yeah, and then you're pretty well set, I think.
Yeah, I'd say my 3 would be definitely a fridge. Can't have chicken and stuff. We used to do the ice box and it lasted for a few days, but it's just not practical. So definitely a fridge. Good cooking ware like the camp oven, because you can literally cook every meal. You can do, you know, entree, main, dessert, the whole lot. So definitely a good camp oven with a fire facility. And probably came up further up the list now would definitely be my wife's tent, because I did forget that one day and left it in the garage, and we got down to Burrellow campsite and she ended up having to sleep in the car. 2 nights, and a Vitara, even with the seats folded down, is not too big. So.
And how long did you sleep in the doghouse after that, mate?
Yeah, it took a couple of weeks of cooking dinner at home, but yeah, definitely the tent for the wife.
Oh dear.
What about you, Steve?
Yeah, well, it's pretty well the same as everybody. I think the fridge is just about a given these days. Doesn't matter if you drink beer or not drink beer. You still want to keep your drinks cold, your food cold. So nothing goes off. The fridge is definitely the must for me. The recovery gear is fairly important. Like both my trucks got winches, because I do a lot of solo travelling. So I've got no friends basically, guys. So so I really need the recovery gear to get out of trouble. And the most important one, weirdly enough, and I'm not sucking up, is the wife.
Yeah.
It's nice to have good company. And fortunately for me, my wife loves doing all this stuff. She's not so fussed on working the cameras, guys, but she does it under sufferance. But she loves coming away, doing the camping, and just having a good time, and that's what it's all about,
Right.
And it makes our marriage a lot easier. We just get on. It's really good. So I know that sounds a bit sort of weird if you want to put it that way, but yeah, I really like taking the wife with me. It's not the same when she doesn't come. So
I can second that.
Yep.
that's pretty well it. Apart from that, I sorted camping measures. I've got a camper in the background, and this weekend I've got a swag rubber weekend, so that's what I'm doing.
You're lucky too. Your wife does enjoy it too. Like my wife loves camping as well, and the girls, the 2 daughters love camping, and that makes it so much easier.
It does. It makes it way better.
Yeah, it's great.
It is easier when it's a family affair, like when everyone's involved. Yeah.
Because I haven't got a Ryan to do all my cooking for me, so I have to.
You hire him out, mate?
Yeah, we can organise something for sure.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll have to get up to Brizzy.
Yeah.
That's all good.
All right then,
What
guys.
else we got? That's about it.
Cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it covers it. We don't want to bore you all with too much of this stuff. This footage is going to be pretty well on all our channels.
Yeah.
So you're going to see one form or another. Depends on how we edit it all. But thanks for being with us, guys, and subscribe to everybody's channels.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
It's
thank
really
you.
good.
Good to see. And
Cheers, and thanks for putting up with this video.
catch you later.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
BT.